There's a lot in a name. Legacy Trade College, we've chosen that name because it does give us the connotation that we are a trade school, but also giving of a legacy, teaching the things that we've learned in the past for the future. The Bible tells us in 2 Timothy 2 to teach others the things that we have learned, remembering where we have learned that from God, but teaching others to do those things also. We have a real burden for that. And about 20 years ago, I just had this dream of a network of people that would be doing what we're doing, starting churches by giving them a lot of the physical laborers or servants, coming alongside of a pastor as a team member, not leaving that pastor alone, not leaving that church planter alone, but having a team to plant churches. In the last couple of months, we have been overwhelmed by the response from our churches, from our prayer warriors. Just everybody is on board with this, saying this is a huge need, not just in our churches, but in our country, to provide a place where someone can come and professionally learn Bible and at the same time a trade, construction, automotive, welding. The Lord has given us a neat network of people that are part of this, that are willing to jump on board and help us teach block courses, things like that, as well as a carpenter, a construction worker right here in town in Marysville that wants to use his job site as a classroom. He could take guys for 4 hours a day, or even more he wants, to teach them carpentry and construction. We also have the asset of this huge cabinet shop there at the CVM building that we're looking at taking from the Inneses. We also have a young man that is a world-class welder that has agreed to start teaching for us block courses that he would be able to certify them. He's qualified for that in different multiple levels of welding, higher end welding as well as the basic stuff, and he currently teaches that. We have talked with Maranatha Baptist University about partnering with them. They have a ministry called Bridge to Campus. It would provide us all of the classroom facilities through online distance learning, live learning, as well as recorded learning through the internet that would provide all of that stuff. There's a classroom there at the CVM facility where this could take place. So the Lord is providing this network of people for us to get all these things done. Psalm 78 verse 4 says, showing to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he hath made. God has used that verse to confirm in my heart that this is what we need to be doing. To be reproducing ourselves so that there will be more missionaries on the mission field, so that there will be more pastors meeting the needs of these churches that don't have pastors, or maybe can't afford a pastor because they're smaller churches, because they don't have the resources to provide for a pastor. This college, Legacy Trade College, will be set up for that very purpose, to meet the needs of these churches, to provide them with a pastor who is bivocational. God can use anybody. I love the verse that says in 1 Timothy 4:14, neglect not the gift that is in thee. That's basically saying, use your gift, Christian. 1 Corinthians 7:7 says, every man hath his proper gift of God, one after this manner and another after that. Meaning that all Christians have been given a gift, but they're different. Romans 12 says that there is a diversity of gifts. It is my passion to see God use Christians using their gifts, not something that they don't have or that they're trying to use, but using the gift that God's given them for the multiplication of the gospel. To see more worshipers be put in churches, evangelizing them through their gifts evangelizing people throughout the world, using the gifts that God has given them. Legacy Trade College is a training center for that very purpose. To see God use the gifts of Christians on the mission field, in the pastorate, in churches, to meet the needs that churches have.